The Institute for me is a space to learn.
It's like a home.
The Institute has been the place where I've been finally able to fully express myself.
The environment and nature of the place really draws out talent, skills and things about yourself that you just didn't think you had.
I feel like my confidence has grown a lot, and now I don't go into a day thinking, oh, I've got this problem, or I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'm like, oh, how long will it take me to do it? Because I'm going to do it.
It's interesting how much responsibility you're given at the end of the day, but it's also like a not a pressured environment.
Some of the things I've done, I never thought I'd be capable of doing at probably any point in my life, and here I am doing them. No one's ultra competitive. No one's okay, I want to be the best. Everyone wants to help each other and bring each other up.
Because there's not a lot of people on the course as well. You get quite close as a cohort, and you have that same relationship with the lecturers as well, which you wouldn't usually have.
I feel able to integrate well rather than just being one tiny fish in a huge sea.
Yeah, and just being able to ask someone at work about stuff at uni. For example, studying electronics, and there's a guy sitting next to you who's been doing electronics the last 35 years. He's got no better than any lecturer or teacher.
Yeah.
Anyway.
In terms of what it's like in the workplace, at first I was worried that it would almost be like we were the work experience people and that we would be shunted aside and get just to do odd bits.
There was a time when we were testing an existing Dyson product. There was a lot of things I was thinking, but I was too afraid to say them. And all the engineers around me at one point had said one of the things that I thought of. And I was just thinking to myself, I could have said that. Why didn't I say it? So next time something like that came around, I threw in my ideas and they took it on board. So on that basis, definitely feel like a real engineer.
You know that you're actually helping out and contributing, and it's a really, really nice feeling to have. If you were going to do the university route, you'd leave home for a bit, go to university and get a job 4 years later, but that all came on the same day.
I think if I'd been to a normal uni, I would have sat there thinking, how on earth am I ever going to use a differential equation in real life? When here you can see one in maths and then say, oh, well that's how it applies and I can use it right there to do this thing.
For a place in the middle of the countryside, it is actually very hectic, very busy, and that's what I love about it. Something's always going on, whether it's something social, whether it's something at work, whether it's something at uni. That busyness of it, I really enjoy.
The pods are so much nicer than uni accommodation. You have your separate private space, but then you come into the kitchen and there are just all these people and they're like, oh, so what are you cooking? How was your day? It's just such a communal place. It's an environment that I love and I wouldn't ever change.
The advice I'd give is build your network and talk to as many people as you can. That's the only way you'll get the most out of anything you do.
Don't be afraid to take the different path.
Find out what you want to do, take a leap, and just have trust that it's going to be the right thing.